So you want to build your mental toughness, and that's why you clicked on this video. Well, let me tell you, you've come to the right place, but let me also tell you that this is not going to be an easy process, and it's going to take time. So building mental toughness is a way to train your brain, and I view the brain as like a muscle. So when you're training a muscle, you can do certain exercises and certain techniques that will help you get the gains faster. And similarly, you can do certain things that will help you build mental toughness on a daily basis and speed up that process. I'm not gonna lie to you, this video is for people who are really serious about this. This isn't gonna be for the faint of heart, and this isn't gonna be some of those fluff self-help videos. This is not that. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and if you really take into account what I'm saying, I promise you it's going to help. So first, let's define what mental toughness is. Mental toughness is the ability to focus on what you have to focus on, especially when things are not in your favor. Let me tell you right now, shit's gonna hit the fan. And when it does, you're gonna have to rely on your mental toughness to get you through those times, to make you stay disciplined to your goal and keep you on that right track. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to start something that you suck at. This could be a hobby, it could be a skill, it could be anything. So when I'm starting something and I'm really bad at it, it drives me crazy. I'm one of those people that I need to be very good, or I need to pour my all into something. So when you start something like this, let's say for example you want to pick up guitar as a hobby, or you want to learn a language, it's going to test your mental toughness because you're going to be so bad at it, but over time you're going to learn it, you're going to pick it up, you're going to get better at it, you're going to keep working at it. And that's really what it's all about. So what this does is that it trains your mind to be okay with putting in work at something to be good at it. Like I said, shit's gonna hit the fan. Everything's not gonna go according to your plan. So when you're developing the skill that you're bad at, it's gonna be a challenging process that's gonna really take a toll on you. And I want this to take a toll on you because when you come out on the other end, you're gonna feel accomplished. But along with that, during the whole process, you're training your mind to be able to work at something instead of just complain that you're not good at it. Number 2, and I've talked about this before, is take cold showers. Nobody in their right mind wants to wake up in the morning, especially if you live in a cold country like Canada, and step into a shower that's freezing cold. What this does every single morning is it trains your mind and it hardens your mind over time to not be scared of that cold shower. That cold shower in itself, having all those benefits or whatnot, is cool. But at the end of the day, what really matters is you putting your feelings aside, you developing the mental toughness to say, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna hop in that shower, and I'm gonna start my day doing something that I don't wanna do. Why? Because I'm strong enough to do it. All right, number 3 might get a little slack, but I'm telling you, if you follow through with this, I can pretty much guarantee you that it's going to help you, or at least it's gonna make you stronger in some way, shape, or form. When you're building your mental toughness, I want you to commit for 30 days without weed and without alcohol. Now, first of all, I've seen these 2 drugs ruin people's lives. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that you shouldn't smoke. I'm not sitting here saying you shouldn't drink, because people are gonna make their own decisions. What decisions you make is completely up to you. So you could be one of these people, or you probably know one of these people that really relies on these 2 drugs to get them through life. They come up with a bunch of excuses talking about, oh, I need a drink to have fun. Oh, I need weed because I'm anxious. Oh, I need weed because it chills me out. It helps me sleep at night. And to be fully honest, I don't care. I don't care what justification, what excuse, or what reason you have towards it. If you commit to something, do it for the 30 days. So what this is gonna do is, let's say that you smoke weed because it chills you out, it helps you sleep. Now, during these 30 days, it's gonna be tough, but it's also gonna make you face some of those feelings that you keep pushing away by all these drugs. I'm telling you, like, I've seen it happen so many times. People push away the feelings and get this temporary satisfaction, this temporary high with these recreational drugs. I'm telling you, 30 days, face those demons, face those feelings that you use these drugs to keep pushing away. 30 days, just give it up and face those feelings that you're hiding from. All right, next on the list is I want you to journal every day. Now, what this does is allows you to clear your mind, and it allows you to put your thoughts on paper, and it allows you to articulate your emotions and let your feelings flow. Now, in the long run, now you're gonna have a journal, and you're gonna have an entry and a diary, and basically a collection of all your thoughts across months, days, years, a very long time. So now when you're going through stuff, you can always look back at it and see, I've came from this point to this point, whether it was a high, whether it was a low, and you made it out. what that's going to do is reinforce to your brain that whatever situation you're in is temporary. Pain is just a situational thing and it's not a lifelong thing, and you're going to be okay, and you're going to be okay with these tough times because you can make it through them, and you have a physical representation of an account proving to you that you're strong enough to make it through these times. And last but certainly not least is practice stoicism. No matter what you're going through, keep thinking and keep the awareness in your mind that you don't want to be too high and you don't want to be too low. You kind of want to be even keeled through it all. It's so cliche, but life has so many ups and downs and we all go through them. But keeping that even line throughout it all is going to help you not make emotional decisions and not be controlled by your emotions, which is another aspect of mental toughness. Being able to do what you want to do in the face of extreme situations, whether that's extreme success or extreme failure, that's really what you're aiming for. So when you practice stoicism, it's more just a mental awareness check that, listen, okay, things might be great, but the next day things might be terrible. And whether they're great or terrible, I'm gonna be just fine. So like I said, mental toughness is like a muscle that you work out in the gym. It's gonna take time to grow, but with the right exercises and the right techniques, there's things that you can do to speed up the process. So that's gonna be it for me in this video. I really hope that you put these tips into practice, and I really hope that it helps you out. I'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Aryan. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.